Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. Is that what you're supposed to say? I've heard people say that, so I'm going to say that from now on. Maybe I'll change it a little bit. Hello, all you cute dogs and puppies, or you know what? This is not me. Let's just say hello and welcome back. I hope everybody is doing all their work. Most of you seem to be turning it in and doing very, very well, and I'm very proud of all of you. If you have questions, of course, you know that you can contact me. So as I was going through your papers and your work the other day, and I was looking out of my window, a thought occurred to me, and it's about superheroes, which I know should surprise you, since I always seem to be thinking about superheroes. But I started thinking about how different superheroes, a lot of superheroes are named after these like either gruesome or ferocious animals, which is probably to inspire fear in the hearts of the criminals and the villains. You have guys, for example, like Spider-Man, okay, who is named after a very icky, buggy kind of creature. You have the other Spider-Man. There's like a few Spider-Mans. You have Batman, who's named after a bat. Nobody likes bats, and especially now with the virus or whatever, they have even a creepier connotation. No, sorry, Hawkman. Hawkman, named after a hawky bird, very ferocious. Wolverine, who I was about to say, which is named after a very small animal, but one that you wouldn't want to mess with. So, that being said, what is the deal with Robin? Why would you name a superhero after a cute little warbly songbird that flits outside of your window? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Who's going to be inspired? Like, oh, here comes the Robin. Robins mean spring. Robins mean rebirth, rejuvenation. So I don't know if when they originally came up with Robin, if their idea was we're going to inspire these criminals to turn their lives around by telling them like spring is on the horizon, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Robin. Um, in fact, just think if all superheroes were to follow the same kind of pattern, we might have people like Panda Boy. That's not scary. Or Koala Man. Okay, that actually is a little scary, but still, koalas, not scary. Or here's my favorite one I came up with, the harp seal. It's not even a person, it's just a harp seal. And he comes and he fights crime and he gets rid of um, money laundering and littering and all the other things that are bad. But going back to Robin for a minute, there really is something a little bit, I don't know if odd is the right word, suspicious, possibly felonious about Robin. Batman is this rich billionaire man who is so traumatized by his past that he lurks and he slinks around the most vile places in Gotham City at night, lurking and looking for criminals. When did he get the idea to bring a 12-year-old boy along with him? That doesn't seem safe to me. Like, I get that he's kind of a loner, but like, couldn't you put an ad in the paper or something? I mean, surely there's somebody who could use the extra income. And then while Batman dresses in all dark color so he can't be seen, he dresses the 12-year-old boy in bright reds, yellows, and greens. It's almost like he's trying to say, like, hey, shoot that kid. I'm going to be around the corner trying to turn your life around. It almost seems a little strange to me. And then finally, I think because maybe Batman wanted these contrasts, he wanted these contrasts between age, maturity, wisdom, and 12-year-old boy, between darkness and light, and also between like high-pitched melodious voice, like, hey, Batman, look, it's the Joker, compared with, yeah, I see the Joker, Robin. Why don't you go and confront him into his face, try to confront him in his face, and I'll sneak around back and then try to take over his hideout. What do you say about that, buddy? So Robin, of course, sounds like a warbling, twittering songbird, and Batman sounds like he just ate a carton of flaming hot nails. Contrast. That's what it's all about. Contrast. And what does contrast mean? It is the difference between two things. And that is your literary term for today. Contrast. So when teachers ask you to compare Robin and Batman, you discuss how they are alike. If they ask you to contrast you discuss how they are different. And I bet you that the contrast paper is going to be a lot longer than the other one. So that is my lecture for today. I hope that you get a moment sometime today to go outside and enjoy the real robins, because it is spring and you deserve a break today. So goodbye, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you tomorrow.